Once upon a time, behind a green hill, between trees that talked to the clouds, there lived a brave girl named Emma. Emma's biggest dream was to live her own story and see places no one had found before. One morning, while the sun was climbing slowly into the sky, Emma saw something shining under the old walnut tree in her backyard. It was an old, stone key coming out of the ground. There was a forest shape on it, made with thin lines. When she took the key in her hand, the trees around her moved gently, like they were speaking to her. Then suddenly, a secret door appeared on the tree. The door opened a little, and when Emma stepped inside, she saw a giant forest, but this forest was not normal. The trees were purple, and the leaves were sky blue. In the forest, there were 3 strange doors standing side by side. Each one had a different color. One was gold, one was coral red, and the last one was black like the night. Emma chose the first door. Behind the door, there was a cloud village. On soft, floating islands in the sky, tiny bird robots lived. They made music and shaped the clouds. Emma rode a cloud boat and flew in the sky. She passed under rainbows, soft winds turned her around with joy, and star seeds flew around her. After some time, the door came back, and Emma moved on to her second adventure. The second door took her to a big field with dancing flowers. These flowers were not just colorful, they also moved with music. When the wind blew, the music started, and the flowers danced together. When Emma hit the ground with her feet, light fairies came out of the soil. The fairies showed her the language of the earth. Emma took a small stick and drew notes on the ground. With these notes, she led a big flower orchestra. The forest clapped, and the sky became brighter. But the biggest adventure was behind the black door. When she went through the door, everything became quiet. There was no sound, not even birds flapping their wings. Emma looked carefully and saw a big stone maze. The maze was moving by itself. The walls were always changing. In the middle of the maze, a dream dragon was starting to wake up. Nobody should wake it. Emma passed through secret paths, jumped on flying stones, and walked on upside-down stairs. As she moved through the dark and the light, a piece of a fallen star lit up her hand. With this light, she found the end of the path without waking the dragon. At last, behind the dragon's home, she found an exit. She walked through a shining tunnel and came back to the forest. The 3 doors were gone. When she returned to the walnut tree, the key had disappeared too. But now, there was a new light in Emma's eyes. Because some journeys don't go outside, they go inside our courage.